Hi guys, welcome back to my kitchen table and another one on my MOCs. Today I am bringing you the latest addition to my Imperial Navy. This is the Imperial Frigate, the INIQUITOUS. It is my most ambitious ship project to date. It took me about a month to build, with parts ordering and putting this thing together. I was of course inspired by the humongous Imperial Star Destroyer MOC, the Tyrant, which I will be linking down below if you want to see a real cool MOC. Well, let's get into the detail of this one. It's part of my Imperial, it's the flagship of my Imperial Strike Force. And it does carry the name of being the INIQUITOUS. It is surrounded on both sides with quad laser defense turrets to defend it from incoming ships. We've got the greebling here along the sides of the ship, as well as on top. On the opposite side, it's exactly the same with two quad turrets defending it. Got the appearing bridge here with the windows you can see in two. I want to keep this kind of Star Destroyer window design. So yeah, there you can see the operators inside, and of course it has a full interior, which I will get right into in about a minute. Okay, here on top we've got the shield generators, and we'll give it a spin for you to see the back of the ship as well. On the back we've got some really big engines giving up a bright blue flare, as well as the entrance to the ship, which is this ramp that does fold down, and here you can enter the ship. But with the interior, we'll start on the top of the ship at the bridge level. Just adjust the light for you so we can get right into it. You just lift off this roof panel to expose the bridge. Here we have the ship's main commander in charge of the ship, as well as the pilots and officers working on the bridge. We've got the main gun controls with a Navy trooper. We have the ship controls here in the front, as well as a sensor display array here in the back. If we move through this walkway back to another room, we have the officers' meeting room. The ship's commander will give his briefings. There's some officers here sitting, having a cup of tea, waiting for the next mission briefing. We've got some ornaments here on the walls, this shelf here, as well as a functioning coffee machine. And here is the stairway leading down to the first floor. We've got some details here on the walkway as well. Okay, but let's start by removing these panels to give you a better view of the inside. Let's start off here where we have the med bay, the medical droid, the main doctor of the Empire here. He's got his chair where he's doing his work, as well as two beds for troops to sit to have a rest if they're injured. So this is the med bay in the front of the ship. We'll move out through this walkway into the corridor. We got the patrol troopers who are main ship security on my ships, as well as an astromech droid. We have these walkways go all across the ship. Leading down this corridor, we got another patrol trooper. Let's remove another panel. Here on the side, like this. We'll start with this room, which is the cargo bay. So you have a cargo officer here, in charge of all the supplies on the ship, as well as his little droid helper, and all these crates. Add for some cool details, as well as a little red light. Then, we'll go over to the mess hall, where a big part of the crew is right now having a dinner. Some naval troopers, some technicians, even some TIE fighter pilots who are not currently in their ships, having a snack here. So yeah, we've got some tables with food and stuff. Here's the walkway to the entrance level of the ship. So as here is the main chef. So buffet of food that you can pick and choose from, with some frying pans and pots and all that. Of course, a coffee machine. Got to have that. We can then remove the whole panel here to the side as well as the bridge, like that. We will then get into the barracks. Here is the troopers' barracks of the ship security. Get you some lights in there. So here we have 3 beds in this section, as well as a place to store your helmets, a little table, and a gun rack here in this entrance to the corridor. So we've got a lot of troopers just chilling out here, removing their helmets, having a rest. It's a little board game table, as well as some more guns and 3 more beds. Now the Shadow Trooper squad, elite force, are currently deployed on the ship on their way to their next mission. At the entrance to the ship, in here, we have the stairway leading up, connecting to the bridge area. Then we have a little Imperial statue here at the entrance, and some floor details to really get a homey feel for the ship and have it stand out. So then we have this corridor leading to the engine room. I'll just move some pieces for you so that we can get into the other part of the ship. This side. Here is the engine room, where we have the main technician over here working the engine controls from his workstation here. We've got a gonk droid, as well as a Navy trooper. So here's the hyperdrive and all the engine compartments that lead up here, as well here in the front. So we've got a lot of engine details there. Then here is the part of the walkway that I showed you before, with the wall details here, mimicking that of the sides of the Death Star and other Imperial structures. Of course, the captain has to have his own cabin, since he's the most privileged one on board. Therefore, here's the captain's own private room. See if I can get the light down there for you. A little bit of a better position. So kind of like this then. As you can see, he's got his own private bed, a bedside table, some drinks, and his own personal trophies and his gun. A little bedside lamp as well. Yeah. So, comparing this to my other Imperial Corvette, I did really have a fun time building that one as well. Let's say that this interior is a lot bigger, and the crew without like deployed stormtrooper units is about 30 to pilot the whole ship. Yeah, so I got a lot of this massive interior. I found a good solution with this Technic piece that sticks out on the top of the ship when the panels are aligned. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for the interior. Get another view of the mess hall. A pan over here. So, I've got to say, I'm really happy about how it turned out. And I've been sketching this for quite a while. I even started doing this with like a real pen and paper to just get the measurements right for it, and to see where I want to place all the different compartments. Of course, reality gets in the way a little bit when you're placing corridors and how much space it will take. But it turned out pretty much just like I wanted it to. So, at the end of the summer, I will give you a full update on my Imperial Army and Navy, which is what I'm most interested in right now in Star Wars. But this is the flagship of this Navy anyhow. I might be building smaller variants of it later on, trying to get a full cargo ship as well. But this has been the Imperial Frigate, the INIQUITOUS. And guys, I hope you did like this one. It took me a lot of time. So please do leave a like, comment, and if you want to see more content like this, do subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.